Well, of course, we cancelled Cannes Lions this year, and unfortunately for everybody, we can't be going to the festival. But what we have done is create Lions Live, which is a digital experience, and it will involve many different speeches, opportunities to be trained. It'll involve access to the work, which is the archive of all the wonderful work that we have across the festival. And it'll give people an opportunity to network and be together. And the best thing about Lions Live is that it's completely, absolutely free. So the awards of the decade will be part of our Global Creativity Report, which looks at all the points given to various agencies and networks and even holding companies across the whole of the 10 years, and also the number of Lions that they've won. So that allows us to choose the agency of the decade, the independent agency of the decade, the network of the decade, and even the client of the decade. Well, the Lion of St. Mark, which we've been running for a number of years now, has of course only been given to men in the past, which I think is, as you look back at the history of advertising, it is a reflection of the way that advertising was made up. And it's been very hard to find men looking backwards. Mary Wells Lawrence is just a wonderful example of creativity and leadership over time, and she was a trailblazer for women in our industry. And one thing I can be sure of is as we move forward, there'll be more opportunities for women to win this award. We've seen after the last crisis that we had, the global financial crisis, a real explosion of creativity and innovation. And at the Cannes Lions Festival, what happened was we added new lions, new ways of thinking came in, and new partners came in. And that explosion of creativity and innovation, I'm sure we will see again after this crisis has passed. Well, it's quite hard to look forward to 2021, of course. Everything's changing so fast at the moment. Some countries are opening up, some countries are not opening up. I think it's fair to say that next year what we'll see is a blend of digital and physical. So those people who can come to Cannes will come to Cannes and enjoy themselves, of course. But Lions Live, which we launched this week, I think is a wonderful experiment in what can be done with digital events. So in 2021, what I see is an explosion of creativity and an opportunity for Cannes Lions to become more democratic and for people all over the world to enjoy it and to be inspired by what they see.